I know a lot of you have been curious about our Christmas plans, our Christmas unit that we were doing, and I kind of wanted to just clear the air and talk about it real quick. So, we did or tried to do Campfire Curriculum's A Christmas Carol. It is nothing at all to Campfire Curriculum, but it was a very difficult unit for us to do. The reading was really difficult for us. The comprehension was really difficult. Although I was quite shocked that her comprehension was actually better than I thought it was going. It was probably better than my own. Like, that's sad. But we did not do it. She was not excited to do it. We loved the external piece of it that focused on the science and the history of the time period and stuff like that, of when Charles Dickens, and all this, when he wrote The Christmas Carol. But it was good, but it wasn't for us this year. Now I feel like if I wait a year, maybe 2 years, and revisit it, I think we would have a much different experience. But I feel like a lot of it went over her head, and it just wasn't what I expected. So a lot of the time we put that down and we went to just some workbooks for math and reading and handwriting, and we stuck to the kind of that theme over our break because it was just a lot. It was too intense, in my opinion, of a curriculum to do. Now, I have my eye on a few other unit studies from Campfire Curriculum that I think will fit better for her age and stuff like that I have my eye on. Not going to be pushing any buttons in ordering anything because I have a slew of things that I've already bought that we really need to do. So I kind of just wanted to give you guys a Christmas unit study update because there's really not a whole lot to say about it. But I will say the illustrations are absolutely beautiful. We loved the way it looked. It was very enticing in that way. It's a lot of stuff that they offer. So if you feel like you are the type of family who likes to jump from thing to thing, there are options. I love that it incorporates more subjects. And so the science and history was a definite big plus for us. And I think she wished, though, that there was a little bit more experiment type activities to go along with it. But otherwise, we truly enjoyed that part of the unit. It's just it wasn't enough because we weren't reading the book. It was kind of hard to continue to go through that because it related it back to what part of the book you're reading at the moment. So their version, they created their own version of A Christmas Carol. And so we got that free book with the curriculum unit. And so I think they did a good job. It's just, it's not the company as much as it's just the book. I mean, Charles Dickens and the period of time that he wrote this in was just a difficult read. And so I'm thinking maybe we'll watch a movie or something like that to kind of give her a better idea so that maybe we'll be excited to do it next year or in a coming year after that. So I'm definitely saving it for another time. We literally only made it 2 lessons in. It was not very far at all before we gave up. But I let her because we were busy and she couldn't do that on her own while I was at work. So it was definitely only on the days that I could be here, and then on the days that we were here, we just were so busy doing Christmas stuff. And I give us props though that we did and were able to school until the 17th because usually we take from Thanksgiving until New Year off. So for us, schooling in December was really weird, and even towards the end of November was really weird. So I give us a lot of props for keeping that routine going to the 17th because I think we did a darn good job until then. And then things got really busy and I just said, we're done. Once we hit the end of that December 17th week, I was like, we're done. Like, we have way too much going on. So I'm curious, have you guys tried the Christmas Carol? Was there anything that helped you get through it a little more? Were your kids older? I want to know all about it. Did you do any other units? I want to know how your Christmas school went, whether you just did normal stuff or whatnot. Let me know in the comments, and be sure to subscribe, hit the bell. I would really appreciate it if you're new here and you are not subscribed, as that will help my channel. And I will see you in my next one.